Hey Meisner makers, it's Jennifer. Happy holidays. I don't know about you, but with this change in weather in particular, I am really starting to feel the urge to start crafting for the holidays. And this week's Reindeer games are brought to us by Dancer. Now, Dancer really enjoys all things crafting related. So Dancer wanted me to make sure that I chatted with you a little bit about a few of the things that you see here that are both sewing and crafting related. One of my favorite things to do this time of year, well actually all of the time, but in particular this time of year when I'm looking for quick gifts and home deck items for the holidays, is to get out my scan and cut. Now what is a scan and cut, you might ask? Well, this is used for cutting papers, vinyls, fabrics, etc. But particularly when I'm looking to do crafting this time of the year, one of my favorite things to do is to cut heat sensitive vinyls so that I can do just quick little garments, etc. So this one was done with my scan and cut, teeny tiny little text, ironed on to a ready-made top, and we are ready to go. I also enjoy using that when I'm getting close to the end of a project and maybe either A, I'm not where I have an embroidery machine handy, or B, I'm just ready to be done with a project. So this was a little applique piece that I had put together. It's a collaged applique, so very, very quick anyway. And rather than embroidering through the bulk, I decided to use my scan and cut and my heat sensitive vinyl to cut out the text to go on the little pillow top. So this is something that you can do to add that touch of personalization to your projects if you don't yet have an embroidery machine in your sewing studio. So great way to add a little personalizing right there. For those of you that do work with a scan and cut, I really love having a light box in place. And if you have ever weeded vinyl, which means removing the excess from behind the area that you've cut, you know that sometimes it's a little hard to see where those lines are. So by using a cutting box, or a light box, it makes it even just a little bit easier. So this is something that is definitely on my holiday wish list, and for those people who are particularly near and dear to me, might be on their list as well. So what else has Dancer wanted us to share with you? For those of you that do quilt and you're getting some things going and wanting to be just a little faster and getting things turned over for the holidays, or if your cutting is not as precise as it used to be, you may want to take a look or add to your holiday wish list the AccuQuilt cutting system. I love these because they give me, a really quick and accurate way to be able to cut my quilt pieces very, very fast. And they come in different sizes. We have the Go, we have the little Go, and then there's also an electric version of the Go, which is even just a little bit larger than this. And it gives you the ability to cut up to about 6 layers of your quilt weight cottons all in one pass. If you want to make your custom jelly rolls or layer cakes, you're just wanting to cut accurately and quickly, this is going to be a great way to go. Now, I neglected to mention when I was talking about the scan and cut, and also as I'm here talking about the AccuQuilt system, that this weekend Dancer has encouraged us to also have a 25% off all in-stock scan and cut product and AccuQuilt product. So you want to make sure you come in quickly for best selection. It is going to vary in each of our store locations, but this is something that will be in place in all 5 stores. That's Sacramento, Folsom, Roseville, Santa Rosa, and San Jose. Now I'm going to step back just 1 minute. AccuQuilt product is not available in Santa Rosa, but the scan and cut product is. Okay, a couple of other things that Dancer wanted me to share with you. If you will recall, if you've been following now each week of our reindeer games or reindeer days, if you like, comment, or share on this posting, you will be entered into a weekly drawing that will be announced the following week. So last week when we talked about quilting related products, our winner is, drumroll, Deborah Myers. So Deborah, We have this great quilt kit for you, which you can use any way that you want, but it is either a ready-to-go quilt project for you, so maybe you want to put this together for somebody on your gift-giving list, or if you have a budding quilter on your Christmas list, all you need to do is wrap it up and present it as a holiday gift for them. Okay, so moving on to a couple of other items on our crafting list. Let's see, somewhere around here we had an ornament, but all right, so moving right along on our holiday crafting list, I also like to do quick little ornaments. And this was a piece or a pattern that I found on Sweet Pea's website. And this one I put together using the 6-needle embroidery machine from our partners at Brother. If you are looking to get into embroidery and you have a sewing machine that you particularly love, having a look at a 6 or a 10-needle embroidery machine is a nice way to get those embroidery projects done a little bit faster. It's also a nice way to be able to multitask. Once you set your machine up and it is running and ready to go, you truly can be at your AccuQuilt system or at your Scan and Cut getting other projects accomplished. So I love that, particularly at this time of year when things are so busy. So you may want to have a look at the 6-needle machines, see how much faster your embroidery can be, and also it might be a nice way for you to start your own little side business for after the holidays. And then as a final look, I do want to remind you about the Bernina Crystal Edition machines. We have very limited supply of each of these, so if it is on your holiday wish list, you want to make sure that you have ordered yours. When they're gone, they are gone. So there are 2 880 Crystal Editions left for adoption, and there are a few of the 790 Crystal Editions available as well. And if you'll recall, these are embroidery, combination sewing and embroidery machines. They have a wealth of high-end functionality. They include the Bernina stitch regulator, they include luggage, and then a great assortment of beautiful crystal embellishments and designs for you to stitch out for yourself or for gift giving, as well as some stabilizers and threads and things to get you started. So Dancer has given me this lengthy list of things to share with you. We hope that you will have the opportunity to come by soon and see what is in store. We want to see what you're stitching up for the holidays. Don't forget to like, share, or comment on this video. Don't forget that this weekend only, we also have 25% off all of the Scan and Cut products and accessories, as well as the AccuQuilt products and accessories that are in stock. And then lots of great specials on all of the machines in stock in all 5 store locations. Have a great week stitching up your holiday projects, and we'll see you soon.